Advocate Nelson Chamisa votaura vachiti ivo zvamanga makamirira zvachisvika a new movement, a new political party. Kusangana kwatinoita zvakare pana pa YouTube channel yenyu yeMagaba News patinobatana udzinenge dzichiitika munharaunda nemunyika yedu yeZimbabwe tichiitikana pane vachangosvika. Ndiwo mukana wekubaya button rakanzi subscribe nekutena notification bell akuitira patinoposta nhau idzi munova muri wekutanga kusangana nenews dzatinenge taisa. Zuva ranhasi unova uri musi wa 27 August 2026. vaadvocate Nelson Chamisa vanova vanozivikanwa panhau dzematongero enyika munyika yedu yeZimbabwe vanova opposition leader. Hatoziva makore apfuura aya vakasiya bato reCCC. Kubva ipapo havana kuzomovhura another political party or any movement yavakavhura. So iko zvino vaadvocate Nelson Chamisa vaipa mapromises akasiyana-siyana kuti aiwa tichange tichiuya nechinhu chinovimbwa nevanhu chiri trusted chekuti veruzhinji vanenge vane confidence pazvinhu izvi. So zuva ranhasi vanyora papost vachizivisa vachiti ivo the next step pamusoro pechitiko ichi. Vakanyora zvakare vachitenda kune vese vari kumira navaadvocate Nelson Chamisa vari kumira nemovement yavari kuda kuvhura. So according to news, Nelson Chamisa has once again sparked the political discussions in Zimbabwe after posting a message suggesting that his supporters may soon hear about the next phase of his political journey. In a post dated August 27, Chamisa told his followers that the next step would soon become clear, while thanking them for their trust, patience, and confidence. He also used the hashtag #Hashichapkati, adding to speculation among his supporters that what could be coming next. Chamisa did not publicly provide all the details of what he was referring to. However, the message has generated significant interest because of the long-running expectations surrounding his political future and the possibility of a new political organization. The former opposition leader has previously been associated with the discussions about building a political platform capable of challenging ZANU-PF at the national level. His latest message has therefore been interpreted by some supporters as another indicator that preparation for a new political direction could be undermined. One of the notable reactions under the post came from a commentator who questioned whether the supporter would continue waiting and placing their confidence in promises of future political change. Chamisa responded by drawing a historical comparison. He pointed to Zimbabwe's liberation struggle, saying that the struggle took more than 3 decades from the 1940s to 1980s. Despite the use of weapons and the extensive of the different organization and movement, his broader point appeared to be that major political changes can take considerable time and that different organization can contribute to a larger pursuit of freedom. That response is important because it gives some insight into how Chamisa viewed the patience being demanded from his supporters. Rather than presenting political change as something that happens immediately, his message placed the emphasis on persistency, historical struggle, and the contribution of different political movements. But the biggest question remains, what exactly are the next steps? For many Zimbabweans following Chamisa's political journey, the answer could have major implications for the country's opposition landscape. If Chamisa eventually launches a new political party or a political platform, the immediate question will be whether it can build a strong national structure capable of competing with ZANU-PF. That could require more than a popular leader or a larger following on media. A serious political organization would need structure across the country, the strong local leadership, clear policies, effective mobilization, and the ability to convince voters that can provide an alternative government. It would also need to address one of the biggest challenge facing Zimbabwe opposition, meaning unity, while building a credible organization that can compete effectively in national election. Chamisa's latest message does not provide all those answers. What does provide is another indication that he believes the waiting period has a purpose and that supporters will eventually understand why they were asked to remain patient. And the response also suggested that Chamisa sees the country's political journey as a long-term struggle rather than as something that can be completed through one political event. For ZANU-PF, any new and well-organized opposition platform also associated with Chamisa would naturally attract attention. The ruling party has remained a dominant force in Zimbabwe politics for decades, where opposition movements have repeatedly attempted to build a coalition or organization capable of taking power. A strong new party could therefore change the political conversation, particularly if the manages to attract young voters, former opposition supporters, and citizens who are looking for a different political direction. So muri Zimbabwe ndona wiri kubuda ndo mashoko ari kubva kuna vaadvocate Nelson Chamisa. So aita kuti veruzhinji vakomendo vachitaura zvakasiyana-siyana, vamwe vachiti afamba nero, ivo vakati aiwa takamira kuti twi changamire, vamwe vakati I trust you. Vanhu vari kutaura zvakasiyana-siyana, vakati an institution not big men and big women, vamwe vakati it's not over until it's done. So vanhu vakawanda vari kuti aiwa vaadvocate Nelson Chamisa, rambai makatsika, rambai muchifamba, rambai muchienda mberi. So kozoitawo vamwewo vari kutaurawo zvakasiyana-siyana, vamwe vachiti 2 stolen failed election, cab 3 no election in 2028 hapachada mastatement. The more you say things without actually being able to back them up, the more you become irrelevant. Ndo mashoko evamwe vakati the waiting taking way too long, nyika iri kuparara boss day by day. Vona maslay queen ari kudya nyika rutivi muharare umo. At this rate, by the next 10 years our country will be in disaster. So ndo nawo iri kutaurika, ndo zvinhu zvikubuda, ndo nawo iri kutaurika. Ndidzo nawo dzatanga takabata pano pachannel yenyu. Munoti chi nemashoko avaadvocate Nelson Chamisa ekuti aiwa gadzirirai taakuuya nenext step.